Valentine!
Time to operate. I guess I don't have any choice. It's up to her now. Painwheel will need to finish what I couldn't.
Valentine, there are those that would interfere with my plan. Infiltrate Lab 8 and see to it they do not.
As you wish, Marie. I'll leave at once. Time for your physical.
Let's do this in one take! Showtime!
I'll cut you down. Dodge this! Major surgery! What a joke.
Everybody mind your marks! Showtime!
Tell me where it hurts. What's this? Painwheel?
You! You'll pay for what you did to me, Valentine!
Killing me isn't part of your directive, which means you must be somehow resisting Brain Drain's control. You'd have to be incredibly strong to overcome his influence. I wonder... I think this warrants further study. You had better not disappoint me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
This might pinch.
Stop
No way. Ready for your shot? Just a nip and tuck job. Dodge this. Calipers! Ready for your shots? Calipers!
It's not
Bandage this! The doctor will see you now.
No!
Pathetic. I thought I made you better than this, Painwheel. You're a failure. You'll never fulfill your purpose and defeat the Skullgirl.
My purpose? My purpose is to destroy you!
You're persistent, I'll give you that. Maybe you just need more time. Listen, weakling. If you're going to have any hope of exacting your revenge, you're going to have to be a lot stronger than that. If you ever get the nerve to try again, I'll be waiting for you in the Grand Cathedral.
I will kill you!
Good. I'm counting on it. Sorry, I'm out of lollipops.
Make it flashy, guys! Showtime!
Watch the face!
Get back! Let's have a dose. I've seen worse. Skyward strike! Get back! That's gonna bleed. Deadly shot! Bandage this! Stone cold and red hot.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Dinner time! Right!
That's gonna forward. You wish. Ready for your shots? Let's up the dose. Now let's see what makes you tick.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Damn. Ready for your shots? Poor little girl.
No!
You have failed, creature. The Trinity is not without mercy, and so I will make your death a quick one.
Stop, Double.
So the double-crosser finally drops her ruse. And for what? This experiment of yours.
That experiment is my insurance policy.
The Trinity does not look kindly upon traitors.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Ready for us!
Ready for your shots? That's gonna
How about you?
Don't make me laugh.
Why are you so sick?
Stone cold and red hot. You're still not ready, Painwheel. But maybe someday you won't be totally useless.
Don't patronize me, Valentine! I will get stronger and I will destroy you!
It's too late for that. I'll have to take care of this myself. And if I can't, come find me and we'll try again. And again, until you finally succeed.
Come back here! This isn't over!
Take care, Painwheel. Sorry, Marie. I quit.
We knew this day would come. It was inevitable and inconsequential. Destroying Lab 8 and Project Peacock was all that was required of you.
Glad there aren't any hard feelings then. I know what you really are and why you're here. You're nothing more than a pawn, just like me. But you let me get too close. Even if I die today, my research will aid the labs for generations. You got that? We're coming for you and your masters, monster. Count on it.
Enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Dodge this.
Show them who's boss. You dare challenge me? I'm in control. You dare challenge me? It's this. Know your place. So short you can don't resist. See how you do it. You dare challenge me? I'm in control. Know your place. You dare challenge me?
Deadly blow. You whip. Making the incision. Now, how do I cut it out of you? There. It's done. Now, what should I do with the skull heart? I can't bring back the last hope. I know how those wishes turn out. I'm heading deeper into enemy lines, and I'll be waiting for you, Painwheel. Skull heart, I wish to become the Skull Girl!
You needn't run anymore, child. The Trinity has heard your cries. Yes. I will begin collecting candidates immediately. You would dare oppose the church?
Quiet on the set. Showtime!
And draws ever closer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Continues.
Double, you are to attack Anti-Skullgirl Lab 8 and destroy as much of their research as possible. However, you must leave Peacock alone.
I cannot comply. Peacock is perhaps the most serious threat to our mission here. To let her live would be folly.
I command you to leave her alone. I made a promise.
Irrelevant. Your promises mean nothing to our masters. We exist to serve them. Our plan is proceeding apace. Yes, somehow she wields your power to further her own agenda. Understood. I will continue. Have you come to give confession?
This battle is all in the mind. Let's rock!
And just ever closer. I gladly accept your tithe.
Quiet on the set. Action!
countdown continues. You would dare oppose the church?
It all depends on your skill. Showtime!
Miserable little pile of secrets.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
You will end us ever closer. Which one has deemed you acceptable?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Enough! You wish. Don't make me laugh.
You will end us ever closer. Indeed, harvesting is behind schedule. This will be remedied. Yes, I have captured 7 candidates. Marie will be eliminated and replaced.
Our masters are displeased.
Yes.
I have nearly cut the Medici cancer from the heart of this city. Once that is complete, I will do their bidding.
They are tired of waiting. You exist for a single purpose. As you deny your purpose, they deny your continued existence.
I will not let you stop me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Stop my will.
spirit was too strong. The skull art couldn't properly penetrate it, so synchronization was incomplete. Yes, I have chosen a new host. The other candidates will be consumed.
I think I'm getting the hang of this game. This is a joystick, a device that fell in from the 21st century. I find it helps me trace the branching threads of fate on the other side.
A joystick? With a name like that, you'd think it'd be a bit more exciting. Maybe you're doing it wrong. What if I...
Calm down, sister. You'll have your fun in due time.
Girls, dinner's ready. Stop playing and come eat before it gets cold.
1 second, Mother. I just need to save my game. Before we go, I'll tell you this. Each branch is a history that might have been. However, there is one timeline where all the threads converge, including our own.
Now that sounds like fun. I can't wait to get out of here.
Squigly!
You should open this one soon.
Happy birthday, Selene. Time to blow out your candles. Don't forget to make a wish.
Please, give me back my family. Roberto, Squigly, save them all!
Don't let anyone touch her, you understand? Stop anybody who gets close. Even me.
Not what I... Save them! Don't let it fall!
Squigly!
Ow!
Thank goodness. You have awoken.
Leviathan? You really did stay with me.
Naturally. Though the heart of our conflict has lingered as well.
It was her voice that called me back. Another Skullgirl has been unleashed on New Meridian.
She appears to have stopped the building from crashing into the streets below. Rather curious behavior for a Skullgirl. Carnage would only swell the ranks of her undead army.
Commander Parasol, one of the Skullgirl's minions has broken formation.
Egress, do not engage. Repeat, do not engage the minions supporting the wreckage. Help evacuate the civilians.
As for the stray unit,
Oh, she means us, doesn't she?
Shall we dance, milady?
Let's.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Straight!
Napalm shot!
We are back! Return! We are back now!
He's not her father, I'll give her that.
Men, protect Commander Parasol!
Be careful, Egress. This one is far stronger than the others.
Lorenzo, Medici! Behind you! The Skullgirl is making her move! Don't you dare turn your back on me! Or this empire you've built on your victims' graves! I will destroy you! The Medici shall not escape.
Molly, status report.
Most of the debris hit the water. Some buildings were damaged, but I'd say we got lucky there.
Sir, that strange minion's gone.
The Skullgirl is the primary threat. We can't waste time on a rogue minion, no matter how unusual its behavior. Egress, check for citizens that need emergency aid. After that, we're following that airship.
The girl is becoming stronger as she loses herself to the heart. My own abilities weren't this strong before either. The scary part is how natural it feels.
To my shame, it appears that I cannot entirely block the Skullheart's influence.
Don't feel bad, Leviathan. We couldn't have made it this far otherwise.
I am forced to admit this is so. If not for that power, I doubt I would even be hearing your voice.
What are you talking about? My mouth! Who would do such a thing, and why?
I can think of but one man.
And we aren't the only ones who want to see him pay for his crimes. apologize in advance.
I don't.
Cameras rolling and action!
Great! Dinner! Get over! Now! Get back! Downfall! Get back!
I said good time!
Great!
The Contiello tradition lives on.
I couldn't do it without you. I don't even recognize New Meridian anymore. How long was I asleep?
That I do not know. But I do know that it still reeks of the Medicis. Pardon me, miss, but what year is it?
Year? What rock did you crawl out from?
Samson.
Leviathan. Surprised you ain't dead yet. Though I'd need to ask a coroner to be sure.
Are you two friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Philia. Sienna Contiello. But please, call me Squigly. The pleasure is all mine. The city's changed so much while I was gone. Tell me, do you live around here?
No, at least I don't think so. I lost my memory, so Samson is helping me look for the skull heart to wish it back.
The skull heart?
Philia! You've gotta learn to shut your yap!
What is the meaning of this, Samson?
Things got complicated. It's none of your business. Never was.
Miss Philia, do you have memories from before your head was occupied by this follicular vagabond?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stay out of this, worm!
Does she seek the skull heart, or have you pushed her toward it? I won't idly watch you bring doom to another host.
Speaking of hosts, get a good look at his, kid. I'd say she looks like she ditched her own funeral, but she's not dressed nice enough for it.
I beg your pardon!
You don't want to make friends with the undead, kid. Can't trust them when there's a skullgirl pulling their strings.
And they seem so nice, too.
You selfish fool, Samson. All these centuries, yet you've learned nothing. My lady, I humbly beg your assistance in this intervention.
Of course. My apologies in advance, Philia. For what it's worth, we will aim for the boar infesting you.
That's still hitting me in the head!
I apologize in advance.
Time to put on a show! Action!
Pardon me!
To me! Come on!
That won't do!
Let it build.
Not so fast! One, here we go!
Let's go!
Got it!
It's over.
Try again, kid!
Huzzah!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Return!
started.
If that was you being polite, I'd hate to fight you when you're mad.
Learned a few new tricks, you old worm!
Forgive us, but far worse will befall you if you pursue the Skull Heart. I speak from experience when I say that its consequences cannot be shaken off. Surely you must know what's happening to this city.
I hate to say it, but he's got a point. It's not too late to back out, kid. What do you say?
No.
You can't even remember the life you're risking.
I think someone I knew got in a mess, and I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I can't walk away from that just because I don't remember what I did. Samson, you said you'd support me, no matter what choice I made.
Looks like we can't call it quits just yet.
Arrogant fool! Your meddling will end only in tragedy.
Who in the world was that? He seemed rather rude and reckless.
Samson was once respectable. I even considered him a friend. But that was a long, long time ago. Even before there was a Skull Heart. I know not what he seeks to accomplish now, but it will not end well for him or that girl.
Lorenzo will have to wait. We have to get to the Skull Heart before they do. It shouldn't be too hard to find it. I can feel the Skull Girl's presence again.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this. But I shall follow you to the end.
You already did that, remember? I apologize in advance.
I don't.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Ready?
The Contiello tradition lives on.
I couldn't do it without you.
Watch and learn.
Let's do this in one take. Showtime!
Get over here!
It won't fall.
Major surgery!
Pardon me.
Time's dead flowers be around deadly bloom.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. Your parasite. It's unusual how it blocks my control. Yet your connection to the heart is strong. Through it, I can sense that you, too, seek revenge against the Medicis, and against the man that silenced you. I believe you're a good person, but the heart's power is poison. Even when you used it to save those people, I could feel its hate growing inside you. I've seen where that hatred ends.
You are not immune to its corruption either. You think you can resist the Skull Heart? I can feel your will falter. Before long, its power will overwhelm you.
I apologize in advance.
I don't.
Time to put on a show! Action!
See how weak you are. Take your place. Know your place. You dare challenge me. See how weak you are.
Madame.
You dare challenge me. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are.
Think about what you are doing. Lorenzo is on the run, and his empire is vulnerable and in disarray. Don't throw away our only chance to break his grip on New Meridian.
I'm sorry,
Squigly, behind you!
You were given another chance, yet all you do is disappoint.
What? Philia, you're helping us?
Yeah, we are. So can the high and mighty crap.
While the assistance is appreciated, your ill intentions are an entirely separate matter.
We'll worry about the heart later. Let's team up and take care of this monster!
I would be delighted. But whatever you do, don't let your guard down. This foul thing is brimming with the same power as the Skull Heart.
That girl is a Medici, Squigly. Knowing that, do you still want to ally with her? The Contiellas and the Medicis. Need I remind you how things worked out the last time your two families met?
I'll let her actions speak for her, not you!
Come on, Samson! Let's make a good impression!
Right on our faces!
Are you ready?
For over a decade.
Who will our star be tonight? Showtime!
Great!
Later!
Hit him hard!
underestimate the ruthlessness of the Medicis. I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I joined your mother for her final birthday celebration. It was such a blessed day. Don't you remember it?
It was all your doing!
Hardly. I merely let Lorenzo know that the Contiellos possess the heart. After that, all the trust and goodwill built up through the generations meant nothing. He may not have claimed the heart, but he let the world know he came out unscathed, while the Contiellos were silenced. Even today, 14 years later, your family's fate deters others from standing against Lorenzo.
I've heard enough! Demon, I'll see you burn in hell! You exist only to manipulate! I won't let you sway me!
I'm not sure what to say. I didn't know any of this.
It doesn't matter. What's important to know is that the heart can never bring happiness. Not for you, your friend, or anyone else. Lorenzo fought a skullgirl before, but he never ran. Something else has hurt him. He's been weakened and he won't last.
For everyone else's sake, I hope you are right. But I suppose you would be the one who would know.
What will you do this time, Leviathan?
It would appear we've become quite inseparable. I will remain by your side until you next